Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you're trying to figure out if a woman likes you, but her actions leave you completely puzzled? It's like trying to decode a secret language, and it can be incredibly frustrating. Imagine if you could understand the subtle signs that reveal her true feelings. Wouldn't that be a game changer? In this video, we're diving deep into the world of body language to uncover the top 8 signs that she's into you, even if she doesn't say a word. From lingering eye contact to the way she positions her body, these signals are your key to unlocking her hidden desires. Stick with us until the end, and you'll gain the confidence to read her cues like a pro. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on these insights that could transform your love life. So, let's get started and decode the mystery together. 1. Eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most powerful non-verbal signals of attraction. When a woman is interested in you, she'll hold your gaze a little longer than usual. This prolonged eye contact can create an intense, almost electrifying connection that isn't just in your imagination. It's a sign of genuine interest and attraction. If her pupils dilate while she's looking at you, that's even better. Pupil dilation is an involuntary reaction that occurs when we see something or someone we find attractive. So, if her eyes seem to sparkle and look larger when she's gazing into yours, it's a pretty clear sign that she's into you. However, it's important to distinguish this from a fear response, which can also cause pupil dilation. The difference lies in the context and the overall body language accompanying it. If she's making frequent and lingering eye contact and there's a warmth in her gaze, she's likely attracted to you. Watch for other signs like a slight smile or a relaxed facial expression. Another indicator is if she keeps catching your eye and then looks away shyly or smiles. This playful eye contact game is often a way for her to test the waters and see if you're interested too. On the flip side, if she avoids eye contact or seems distracted, she might not be interested, or she could be shy. Context is key here. Consistent and warm eye contact throughout your interactions is a strong signal of attraction. 2. Lip biting and licking. Lip biting and licking are subtle yet highly suggestive signs of attraction. These actions draw attention to her lips, a significant erogenous zone, and can indicate that she's thinking about kissing or is trying to make you think about it. When a woman bites or licks her lips around you, it's a subconscious way of signaling her interest. It's a primal and instinctive behavior linked to our deepest desires. When she bites her lip, she might be doing it to soothe nervous energy, but it often serves as a way to highlight her lips. Licking her lips can also indicate that she's trying to keep them moist and appealing. This behavior is often accompanied by other signs of attraction, like prolonged eye contact or touching her face and hair. It's essential to notice the context in which she's doing this. If she's licking or biting her lips while maintaining eye contact or during a flirty conversation, it's a strong indicator of her interest. However, if she's doing it in a context where she's nervous or anxious about something unrelated to you, it might not mean the same thing. The key is to look for these actions within the framework of other positive body language signals. Pay attention to how often she does it. If it's a recurring behavior whenever she's around you, chances are she's trying to signal her attraction. Remember, subtle cues like these are part of a larger picture, and when combined with other signs, they can give you a clearer understanding of her feelings. 3. Blushing. Blushing is a natural and involuntary response that can indicate attraction. When a woman blushes around you, it's a sign that she might be feeling embarrassed, flustered, or excited by your presence. Blushing occurs when blood rushes to the face, usually due to emotional arousal. If you notice her cheeks turning rosy when she's talking to you, it's a good indicator that she's feeling something more than just casual interest. Blushing is often accompanied by other signs of nervousness or excitement, like fidgeting, playing with her hair, or avoiding eye contact. These behaviors can be endearing and signal that she's genuinely interested but maybe a bit shy or overwhelmed by her feelings. It's a vulnerable response, which can be quite telling. It's important to recognize that some people blush more easily than others. Some women might blush frequently due to their natural disposition, so it's crucial to observe the context and frequency. If she blushes every time you compliment her or when your eyes meet, it's a sign that she's affected by your presence in a positive way. Blushing can also occur during moments of physical closeness or when the conversation takes a flirty or personal turn. If you notice her blushing during these times, it's a strong signal that she's attracted to you. However, be mindful not to point it out, as this can cause further embarrassment. Instead, acknowledge her feelings subtly and continue the conversation in a relaxed and reassuring manner. 4. Proximity. Physical proximity is a significant indicator of attraction. When a woman is interested in you, she will find ways to be physically closer to you. This could mean sitting next to you, leaning in during conversations, or even casually brushing up against you. These actions are not just random, they are subconscious ways of closing the distance between you, both physically and emotionally. We naturally maintain a certain distance from people we don't know well or aren't comfortable with. However, when attraction is involved, that personal space boundary shrinks. If a woman consistently chooses to sit next to you or stand close to you, it's a clear sign she wants to be near you. Pay attention to how often she moves into your personal space, especially when there are other options available. Another aspect of proximity is how she reacts to your presence. If she seems to gravitate towards you in group settings, always finding a way to be close, it's a strong indicator of her interest. This behavior is often accompanied by other signs of attraction, like frequent eye contact or playful touches. However, context is essential. In a crowded or noisy environment, she might be close simply to hear you better. The key is to observe her behavior in different settings. If she maintains proximity in various contexts, it's a strong signal of her attraction. Proximity is a subtle yet powerful way of communicating interest. When combined with other body language cues, it can give you a clear picture of her feelings towards you. 5. Playing with hair. When a woman plays with her hair around you, it can be a subtle sign of flirtation. This gesture draws attention to her face and neck, two highly sensitive areas. By touching her hair, she's subconsciously trying to make herself look more attractive and inviting. Whether it's a gentle hair flip, a twirl, or tucking hair behind her ear, these actions can indicate that she's interested in you. Hair playing can also be a sign of nervous energy or self-consciousness, especially if she does it while maintaining eye contact or during a conversation. It's a way for her to self-soothe while also drawing your attention. If she's playing with her hair more than usual when you're around, it's a strong indicator that she's trying to catch your eye and keep your interest. It's important to note that some women habitually play with their hair, so context and frequency are crucial. If she only seems to do it when she's around you or during flirty interactions, it's a good sign she's attracted to you. Pay attention to other body language cues that accompany hair playing, such as smiling, leaning in, or making frequent eye contact. Another aspect to watch for is how she plays with her hair. Is it a slow, deliberate movement, or is it more of a nervous fidget? Slow, deliberate hair playing can be more flirtatious, while nervous fidgeting might indicate she's feeling shy or anxious about her feelings for you. Overall, playing with hair is a classic flirting gesture that, when combined with other signs, can indicate she's interested in you. 6. Positioning. The way a woman positions her body towards you can reveal a lot about her feelings. When she's attracted to you, she'll often angle her body to face you directly. This includes her torso, shoulders, and feet. By aligning her body with yours, she's subconsciously indicating that she's focused on you and interested in what you have to say. Body positioning is a clear sign of engagement and attraction. When a woman faces you directly, with her shoulders squared and her body open, she's showing that she's comfortable and interested. Contrast this with how she might position herself around someone she's less interested in. Her body will be more relaxed, and she might not face them directly. Leaning in during conversations is another strong indicator. If she leans in when you're talking, it shows she's fully engaged and wants to be closer to you. This is often accompanied by other positive body language signs like smiling, nodding, and maintaining eye contact. Foot positioning can also be telling. If her feet are pointed towards you, even when she's talking to someone else, it's a subconscious sign that you're the focus of her attention. This is because our feet often point towards what we're interested in, even if our body is facing another direction. Pay attention to these subtle cues in her body language. They can give you a clear indication of her interest level and help you understand her feelings better. 7. Feet positioning. While often overlooked, feet positioning can be a significant indicator of attraction. When a woman is interested in you, her feet will often point towards you, even when she's engaged in other activities. This is a subconscious reaction that indicates where her attention and interest lie. Think about how your feet position themselves when you're talking to someone you like versus someone you're indifferent about. When you're interested, your feet naturally orient towards that person. The same goes for women. If you notice her feet pointing towards you, especially when the rest of her body might be turned away, it's a clear sign of attraction. This subtle cue can be particularly telling in social settings. For example, if you're in a group conversation and her feet are pointed towards you, it indicates that you're the one she's most interested in. Even if she's talking to someone else, her feet can reveal her true focus. Another context to consider is when you're sitting side by side. If her legs are crossed towards you, it's a sign that she's comfortable and interested in you. This positioning is a subconscious way of maintaining a connection with you, even in a casual setting. Feet positioning, combined with other body language signals, can provide a clearer picture of her feelings. It's a subtle, yet powerful indicator that she's drawn to you, both physically and emotionally. 8. Primping. Primping is another subtle, yet significant sign of attraction. When a woman starts grooming herself around you, straightening her clothes, fixing her hair, or reapplying lip gloss, it's a sign she wants to look her best for you. These actions are subconscious ways of amplifying her attractiveness and signaling her interest. Think about why people groom themselves. It's usually to make a good impression, especially around someone they find attractive. When a woman engages in these behaviors around you, it's a clear sign she's interested and wants to catch your eye. Primping can be as subtle as smoothing out a skirt, adjusting a shirt, or checking her appearance in a reflective surface. These small actions indicate that she's conscious of how she looks and wants to ensure she's presenting herself in the best light possible. Pay attention to when and how often she does this. If it's a recurring behavior when you're around, it's a strong indicator of her interest. However, it's important to observe these actions within the context of other body language cues. If she's primping while making eye contact, smiling, or leaning in, it's a clear sign she's trying to attract your attention. If you found this video interesting and want to learn more about reading attraction signals, be sure to check out our other videos on the topic and tune in for our next video, where we'll cover even more subtle cues that can reveal attraction. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to Behavior Insight, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.